when they're so far from us and, trying to still remain a family unit and at some level, it makes it really hard.
Starting in the new year, a new state law will require the Department of Corrections to place incarcerated parents in a prison closest to their children geographically. Assemblymember Matt Haney of San Francisco introduced the Keep Families Close bill. The governor recently signed it into law. KRON 4's Sara Stinson joins us now with details on this. Sarah?
Grant, statewide, there are thousands of parents serving time in prisons located hours away from their children, making visits challenging. This new state law going into effect in January, it will allow already incarcerated parents to request a transfer to be closer to their child's home.
If families are able to visit and are able to make a short drive, it makes such a difference in a child's life.
Claudia Munoz is praising the signing of the state's new law. Assemblymember Matt Haney's bill, called Keep Families Close, requires the Department of Corrections to place parents, legal guardians, or caregivers in a prison that is closest to where the child lives. Munoz works at Project Avery, which is a nonprofit based out of Marin County that hosts camps and online mentoring for kids of incarcerated parents.
Regardless of the circumstances, regardless of their surroundings, they need their other parent.
She also has a 13-year-old daughter whose father is in federal prison 4 hours away. The new law does not apply to his case, as it is for state prisons only. Still, they know firsthand the difference distance can make.
When he was sentenced, he was sent to the Midwest. And it was probably 2 years before she's seen him again.
During the visits, even though we can't hug him or anything, seeing him and being there with him feels better than being on the phone.
According to state corrections data, only 25% of people in prisons are within 100 miles of home. The distance can be a financial burden on families trying to visit their loved ones regularly. In fact, the state data shows only 15% of people placed 500 miles away from home receive visitors. Munoz looks forward to seeing this new law help the kids of Project Avery.
They're able to hopefully visit more often, and the person that is incarcerated is able to have a positive impact on them as well.
Now, the bill does not apply to inmates convicted of violent and sex-related offenses, as they are already prohibited from having child visitation rights. I'm Sara Stinson reporting in the newsroom. Back to you.